Hey, Matthew Loop here, best-selling author of Social Media Made Me Rich. You have to excuse me a little bit. We have this yellow caking pollen here in Atlanta, so I'm just a little bit under the weather after returning from the Bahamas. Gorgeous place, super clean air, and then I get back here and then bam, hits me like a ton of bricks. But I wanted to share something with you today I think you'll find valuable, and there's a couple lessons involved. I get questions all the time from brands or marketers or doctors, professionals, and there's a huge craze around Facebook at this stage about automated chatbots. And I get questions all the time, say, hey Matt, is this actually against Facebook's terms of service? And will these programs get your account banned? And they're great questions. But before I answer that, I want to tell you about a story that happened in this was right around 2007. Now, if you know my story, you know that I was actually using MySpace back in 2005 to attract people into my office, and then ultimately that led to creating different types of information products and selling it. So I was using social media way back in the embryonic stage. But one thing you might not know about me is that right around 2007, I got together with a couple guys, and as my online business was taking off, as my practice was taking off through the use of mediums like MySpace and YouTube, there were these automated programs that were online, these automated bots that would friend request, that would direct message people, and there were a whole host of other features. For the MySpace days, the most popular one was Friend Blaster Pro, in fact, and YouTube. Actually, Batter Adder was another big one. And so my friends and I got the idea, so why don't we create this two-in-one software program that combines YouTube and MySpace back in the day, like 2007-ish. And so we created this and we launched this program. We didn't have any coding knowledge at all, but we put this thing together and it actually worked really well, and it did the appropriate tasks that we wanted it to do, was, direct message, friend request, and a whole bunch of other things. And at that time, these networks were a little bit relaxed in their rules in terms of automated software programs or bots. And we made a shit ton of money, so it was a really good business. But right around, I think it was 2008, those networks began to really crack down hard because there was so much spam going back and forth. And some people, of course, were using those programs for more spam-like activities. So MySpace started banning accounts. YouTube started banning accounts. And in fact, I want to say this was around 2000 and it was either 2008 or 2009, because there's some difficulty with MySpace, there was some difficulty with YouTube. Then we got the idea to say, hey, well, Facebook now just opened up to the public and it's really ramped up. Let's create a program for Facebook. And I'm almost positive we were probably in the first two groups of individuals to create an actual automated messaging, friend requesting program that had other features on Facebook. It's kind of crazy. So we created this program, and initially Facebook was very relaxed with what they would allow. Now, this is personal profiles, this wasn't business pages or anything like that, but nonetheless they were very relaxed. And then eventually got to a point where they started cracking down hardcore because it was perceived as spam. Which brings me to the actual point of, are these programs looked at like spam? Are they going to get you banned? Are they going to go against Facebook terms of service? Now, I've sent a couple messages directly to my Facebook ads rep and asked them, and the first one told me that she couldn't really give me a good idea if it was against their terms of service, and if there wasn't. There's one particular program out there. Of course, it facilitates that automated chat as you're doing lead gen, but it also carries on an automated conversation with your prospective client, which from a marketer standpoint, it's fantastic. However, Facebook really, to my understanding and knowledge, hasn't come out and said, we like this program, we don't like it. So you're really skating on thin ice just a tad. Now, you can roll the dice, certainly, and I don't know anyone that's been banned for those programs yet, but I'm really waiting to hear back from this second Facebook rep, because he felt like I think he could probably get me a better answer. But it's something to be aware of. If you look historically throughout the social media days, not just back in MySpace, not just in YouTube, but early days in Facebook, when we were actually creating programs like this, they started off relaxed and they got really strict, and they didn't necessarily give everyone a warning that they were going to start banning accounts. Facebook wants your money, so naturally they're going to probably create different programs that allow you to automate this function anyway. We have the ability to use messenger ads, but in terms of the automation from a marketing standpoint, Other programs are taking that to the next level, so they communicate with your business page, and some even allow you to mass message your fans and subscribers, which Facebook has also had a problem with this in the past. So all I'm saying here is to proceed with caution, because we don't know yet if that's against Facebook's terms of service. I haven't personally heard of anyone getting banned for these programs yet, but I'm always just a little bit skeptical because I've been in the game so long. So, anytime you push the boundary, potentially abuse the terms of service, whether it's intentional or unintentional, you risk your account getting slapped. But I'll keep you posted on this. I just wanted to kind of give you a story and some back historical information, along with the fact that I don't have a definitive answer yet, but once I get one from our ads rep and higher level people at Facebook, I will certainly let you know, just because this is a powerful type of marketing for any business, brand, practice, or company. So anyway, show me your listen, thumb it up. Glad you guys are here. Hey, thanks guys. Tony, Manuel, Kelly, Casey, Freddie, Chuck, good to see you guys. Any questions, post them below. Tag someone you feel could benefit. But yes, so in terms of if they're banned, if it's a flagrant foul yet on the network, it's not yet decided. However, proceed with caution if you choose to utilize programs like that. This is just a friendly warning from somebody that's actually been there and developed programs like this. It's so crazy to see these programs coming back in. I was laughing my ass off, because in 2007, when we created this multi-purpose bot for MySpace and YouTube, we wanted to facilitate our own functions and to mass message people, just consolidate a lot of the outreach activities already to build the network. And it's so funny that it's coming back around again. It's just, I'm still very skeptical based on, history and how social networks have evolved. So hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday, preparing for Mother's Day tomorrow. Any questions, post them below, thumb it up. Love you guys. Ciao.